in the state of Oklahoma.
And what a fan base they have celebrating this historic achievement. And you think about the way this roster was built, through smart draft choices, through player development, and through a young, brilliant basketball coach. This team remains young, they're united, they're together, and it could be the first of many.
Here's SGA. After the basket by Houston, and it's Holmgren missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Şengün. And he banks in the layup. Şengün's gotten his second bucket.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Yeah, that's the size and reach of Kevin Durant at the rim. Yes, sir.
Thunder trail by 8. And SGA, here we go. Soft touch off the glass.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Here's Thompson. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Holmgren deciding where to go with it. And that one's good. Holmgren's got 6.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
And here's Thompson for 3. Williams grabs the board. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Jabari Smith. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the game now.
At the line for your Thunder.
The first one falls.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve. Well, this guy's so crafty. Once he catches the defender a little bit out of position, it's a very good bet he's going to get some free throws.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Beautiful play design. Anytime you get a dunk off an inbounds play, you know your strategy is on point.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Rockets.
17.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Rockets.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And you might think the toughest picks are set by the bruisers, but some say the shooters actually set the best screens. Why is that?
Well, the guy guarding a shooter doesn't want to leave their side, so when they screen you, you get no help.
Well, solid execution. Fred VanVleet is just so steady. This guy always makes the right basketball play.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there, just takes his 2 points, moves on. And SGA has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 2. That evens the score. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Oklahoma City is not the biggest town, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, "Me personally, the market doesn't matter. I love the people in the organization and the people around me. And those are the things that matter. I go to work every single day with a smile on my face." Guys, back to you.
A great organization. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. 3 on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And it's Holmgren missing. A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the #2 seed in the West, Grant.
Yeah, and they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster is still very young with room to grow.
Well, strength and savvy make Fred VanVleet a tough guy to deal with inside. Gets the contact.
And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
To the inside. It's hauled in by Houston. Smith outside. Pass to Durant. Houston working the ball around. On the wing, Durant. Şengün, the screen. Here's Easton. Back to Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Durant's got 11 points.
This guy's mechanics are just pure. Kevin Durant, folks, turn the lights out if you allow him to get a three-point shot off.
Down low. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction. Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year. That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Şengün. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. Pass to Williams. Back to SGA. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Şengün, the screen. Releases from 15. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Hartenstein. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in. Hartenstein's got 6 points in the quarter. Thompson with a screen to the middle. Here's Şengün. Houston with another miss. Here's Hartenstein. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Back to Durant. Pass to Finney-Smith. Drains the triple.
Now, Dorian Finney-Smith increasingly efficient offensively. Good feel for when to rise and fire.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there. That makes the game easy.
Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
To the paint. Bam! Chet rocking the rim.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Pass to Eason. Dort with a steal. Holmgren, left side. And here's SGA. Caruso outside. Back to SGA. 6 to shoot. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Tari Eason. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And the Thunder were already a tough defensive unit, Doris. Went out and got more stoppers last season in Isaiah Hartenstein and Alex Caruso.
It is a prerequisite for Mark Daigneault that you be able to guard your backside off on the defensive end. They lean into their strengths. They were the best of the West in 2024, and then you go out and get better. That front office is first level good. So good.
Thompson in the post. Outside Eason. Houston working the ball around. Here's Durant. And another basket for Houston.
Kevin Durant just understands how to find the open spots on the floor. His scoring line, proof of him getting to the efficiency where you always look to.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low, Holmgren drops it in.
You're seeing everything on display for Chet Holmgren. He understands angles. He's smart. He's got good hands. He can shoot it. What a night.
Rejected by Holmgren. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. Thompson outside. Back to Durant. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Finney-Smith. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Finney-Smith's got 6 in the quarter.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Amen Thompson, one of the most spectacular athletes in basketball. Coach Ime Udoka said he's so fast and explosive that he has the versatility to attack any matchup. Put a big body on him, he still has his advantages. We can put him anywhere in actions, and he can get downhill. Guys?
What an athlete. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. When it comes to the scoring ability of Chet Holmgren, there's a lot to talk about, Doris.
Oh, come on, B.A. This guy is 7'1" and a sweet shooter from long range. He can put it on the deck and get to the mid-range. He can finish at the rim. Oh, my goodness, look out.
Screen by Durant. For the lead. KD! What else would you expect?
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
26 seconds left in the third quarter here. Here's Holmgren. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. 22 points for Chet Holmgren.
Holmgren has so many moves. You're never sure which way he's going to go. Keeps your defense off balance.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
And out of bounds, Houston will have it. And so